What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to GmiasWorld, and right now we're going to be talking about this ability that I put on my user because I thought, in the beginning of the year, when the game first came out, having Acrobat on your user was so critical because what happened is a lot of the plays that the players don't react to, Acrobat would just light up, you would dive across the field, and it'll get really, really crazy, and it was stupid, right? So we actually adjusted with the way that we had everything set up to kind of, let's try it right now. It's the end of the year. Let's see what's going on. Nope. No animations. Nothing else is really going on because everybody is so fast right now. There's no delay. Like with the Acrobat, you need a chance to be able to activate it. Like if a dude is throwing a low pass, it's probably so, with Gunslinger on every quarterback, the receiver's so fast, by the time they run the route and turn around, your user usually can't get anywhere near it to get the animation. Now, don't get me wrong. Is it worth 2 AP on your corners and your safeties now and in Madden 23? Yes. It's definitely going to be worth it. And probably at the beginning of Madden 23, we're going to be rocking it on our user as well. Because, like I said, the players are slower. The plays develop a lot less quick. Because, most of the guys are going to be 88 speed. But now, because everything is so super fast, it's really, really difficult to make a play. So what I did was I had to adjust the way my safeties were. So Mike Evans actually got mid-zone instead of the deep out KO. Not that it matters because this dude is garbage and he gave up a huge play at the end of one of the most recent games I just played. I think he sucks, but that's not what this is about. You know what I'm saying, bro? This is all about some different stuff. And another thing that's weird, even with deep out KO, they don't really play deep out in cover 2. Does anybody, I've been saying this since September. These abilities, all they do is if you make contact with the player and they're above 20 yards, they'll knock it out. Other than that, they don't really do much. And I don't really know why EA split this up. This is like trying to make sure that we think that these abilities actually do stuff. Because I'm going to be totally honest with you. Neither one of these abilities is going to do anything other than if they're in the area, they'll knock the ball out within 20 yards. It doesn't improve their reaction. Like they just stand there and watch it. And then sometimes you have to click on to make them go the right direction and then you click off. Which is like the glitch. Like, you'll click on, turn them to the direction they're supposed to go, click off, and then they'll knock the ball out. In this situation right now where we are, I'm so convinced it doesn't matter. I'm just going to give him deep in. He don't play deep out anyway. So if it just so happens that he'll make a play, whatever. And then what we had with the other player that was missing with that one, we gave KGB, we gave him unpredictable. Now, let me explain to you guys why this is such a huge thing, right? When you have unpredictable plus another ability, it really does help the outside players do different things. So look, I could argue maybe we should have unpredictable on both of the guys because one guy has double or nothing, the other guy has edge threat elite, and maybe they'll always be able to do something. That might be one of the only things that we could probably say is logical. You know what I'm saying? Because the game itself is pure unadulterated. Like this dude right here. Why does he have, I gave him mid zone. He should have flat zone though. Not that it matters because he's still going to the dude's going to throw the ball real quick and he's going to stand there and watch the guy catch it anyway. It's really exciting to see what EA is about, bro. I got so many clips of dudes just standing there and watching a dude catch the ball with 1,000 abilities. But the reason that these abilities are clutch and we got to probably keep the flat zone is simply because a lot of dudes are flat masters and they'll just throw the ball in the coverage. So look, hear me out, right? We need pick artist and lurker on this guy. I'm not sure about having this. I'm just gonna give a mid zone. I honestly I'm at the point right now. I'll probably give a dude flat zone, bro, and he's at safety. It's real stupid because sometimes in the goal line situations when you want your safeties to play down, what will happen is if they throw it really quickly and say you have the say we put him in the purple and they try to hit you with that corner route glitch when you're within 5 yards, he'll knock the ball out. But if you have mid zone, obviously it's not mid. You don't got 10 yards. So that is sort of a concept we might look into later because I did get dotted within the 5 yard line on a 4th down play. And he actually hit the guy with mid zone. But again, mid zone doesn't work, obviously at that point. But I don't think that putting it on them regularly when they're playing the regular safety position would make much sense. It probably wouldn't unless we were playing a cover 3 or something like that. Probably wouldn't make much sense. It's kind of difficult. I guess we would have to just keep mid zone because I want to give the other guy the ability to be unpredictable. You know what I'm saying? I just think unpredictable on a guy that has edge threat elite or double or nothing, it just makes them play better. So we're gonna give that to go ahead and give that to Joey Porter. Now, for those of you guys, it's like, yo, G, he gets inside stuff for one. It's a useless ability from the outside. So only weirdos will do it and get away with it. You won't. If you're a decent player, you won't get away with what these other guys get away with. I'm just letting you guys understand that. It's a different level to this, bro. Because EA Sports, they want every game to be torturous to the flesh. So they want you to leave with a complete anger and hatred for your opponent that the devil, like the devil wouldn't even imagine having. Like they want that to happen. So that's why the gameplay is designed like that. It's not coincidental that you'll go into a game with a guy that has no idea why he's there, and he'll be like so sweaty, bro. Like the game will end 21-20 and you'll barely win. And his highest overall player will be a 90. The game is made to be so excruciating that when you're done playing it, your body aches and you got to go watch a Shaquille O'Neal commercial and put on some Icy Hot. This game is wild as F. So I'm just giving you guys some insight because a lot of you guys were asking like, yo, G, why don't you do this? Why don't you do that? I don't do a lot of these other changes because I know it really doesn't matter. Like for instance, Teddy Hendricks is garbage and he moves around it's just weird the way he moves around. But when he's able to make a play, he makes it. I can't put Ronnie Lott, you know what I'm saying, in those areas. I could add Too Tall at safety, but he also doesn't have the agility. Yeah, Teddy Hendricks, if you just throw the ball randomly and he's in a good position, he'll pick it. But if you want him to like cut and run with a guy on a post or stuff like that, he won't do that. It doesn't matter what ability you give him, it doesn't matter. That's why I'm looking at it like, should I even keep the deep out KO on him? We can adjust it and just give it to somebody else that like really wants to make a play. It's a very, very unfortunate circumstance with the way the game is, but it is what it is. I just want to let you guys know. And as far as offensively, Travis Kelce yesterday was unbelievable. Now with Fearless, he's just doing whatever he wants. He honestly doesn't care about overthrowing the football. Like he told me straight up like, yo, bro, is it okay if I overthrow this? I'm like, what? Like, hold on, I got all these abilities on you. He's like, yeah, but look, I want to do this. Like EA programmed me yesterday to do this. Is it okay? He actually asked me that. I said, all right. You know what I'm saying? If EA did it, you know, let's go with it. Bro, this guy right here, look, we're not getting rid of him. He's staying. We're fine right now. He's a 95 speed and the chick ain't one. We're going to chill out real quick. All right. We're going to recollect our thoughts, see what's going on with him. And then just, it is what it is. Because right now, we thought that we would get something because they were still doing stuff, doing stuff with mobile. They haven't given us our token. Nobody knows what's going on. There's no communication. You got to love what EA is doing. Like, low key, it kind of turns me on that they don't care about us. Like, you know, like how they just make you feel worthless? Like, yo, just do it to me bad, or EA. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're pretty much just whatever to them at this point. But I do believe that before we get over to 23, everybody will get their token. Speaking about that. So that's what we're doing right now. Jeremy Chin, how good is he? He's all right. He's all right. I'm not going to say he's garbage. I don't think he's that good. I think he's... dude, I don't even know anymore. We might just go ahead and just change the whole squad, to be honest, if you guys want to. I might just rage sell my whole damn team. Like, they suck, but it ain't about that. Just be careful with putting Acrobat on your user right now and wasting that AP because it may not work out the way you want it to. You're better off making sure your D-line screams. So I would recommend putting Unpredictable on any other ability in addition to it. Don't just use Unpredictable if you're blitzing. If you're not blitzing and you send coverage, Unpredictable is fine. If you're audibling down 3-3-5 wide, doing weird stuff, that's fine. But if you're doing anything else as far as instant pressure, I would say stack it. Unpredictable with any other ability. Other than that, I want to thank you guys and girls for watching. Hopefully you're having a great day. I'm going to see you guys and girls next time. One love, y'all.